Hi everybody, Michael here. Hope you're all out and enjoying the wonderful afternoon. And recently I was looking at a lot of research around particularly weight loss. I see a lot of people who come to me and they suffer from lots of inflammatory bowel disease, conditions like fibromyalgia, back pain, headaches, not sleeping properly, type 2 diabetes, and all of these types of metabolic illnesses that we're seeing. And you know, lots of people are running to doctors and taking the likes of Ozempic and all of these types of drugs that are influencing certain types of metabolic issues in our body. And of course, a lot of the real key to it is how the nervous system is overloaded. Recently, a lot of research is emerging about how it is that naturally you can shed the pounds. And I see people coming to my clinic and they lose a lot of weight over a period of time, some 2 and 3 stone over a short period of time, but in a natural way. And as I said to you, an awful lot of research is coming out now to show that there are ways of doing it. Now, of course, to understand how our metabolism works, we need to understand how the body works. So we know the body is made up of energy. It flows through us to keep us alive. And if the energy system of the body isn't properly balanced, then the body cannot recover. That's a reality. That's a science fact. On top of that, if people are not on the right behavior with their food, if they're not sleeping right, I think that's the next step to working with the energy, that we've got to get the people sleeping right, supporting that with the right food, and then of course also a little bit of exercise. Mindset is playing a major role. We know now there's a huge amounts of research out there to show how our mindset influences our physiology, and indeed the type of production of chemicals in our body is determined by our attitude and outlook in life. There's lots of new scientific research emerging to support the work that we've been doing for the last 35 years. When we began this work 35 years ago, we were the first in the country to bring it to the public, working with the energy system. That, you know, when we brought that, we didn't have the science and the understanding, whereas we have it now. So my advice to anybody out there, there's no quick fix, no magic wand. Take your Ozempic, take your metformin, take all these drugs if you want to try and get your quick fix weight loss program going, or whatever. Maybe take your pills and your painkillers and anti-inflammatories, and that's all fine. And it's all fine to have medical terms and have the medical terms like fibromyalgia and all, and that's all great. And there's nothing wrong. Go to your GP, get proper medical tests and all of that. But the real solution to your health issues lie within you. And if we are to activate the biochemistry that you need to heal, if we are to get your metabolism functioning right, get your body weight normal, get you out exercising and sleeping properly, the first thing we have to work with now is the energy system. So the energy system is one part of it, but we need an awful lot more. And over my 35 years of experience, I feel now that I have a good in-depth knowledge and an appreciation as to what is required for people to get better. You've got to be willing to put in the time and effort, and there's no magic wand or no quick fix. And I'm also, of course, delighted to see that so many people are interested in developing a career in this area. I get a lot of nurses, even doctors now coming onto my courses, looking to train as bioenergy therapists, as practitioners of Michael O'Doherty, and to be able to work in this space now is really becoming very exciting because all of the research is pointing towards this area. So stay tuned over the coming days. I'm going to be talking to you a lot about how it is that you can improve your metabolism, how the bioenergetic system of the body works. Working with children, I'm doing a lot of work with children, babies, seeing how it is that they're overcoming problems. And of course, there's an amazing new scientific research out there now about why it is that the brains of children, if they're not developing properly, can manifest in lots of learning, behavioral difficulties, and indeed other challenges. So over the coming weeks and months, I'm going to be talking to you in great depth about this and developing a little program for parents to be able to look after their own children at home. So this is a very exciting time, and I think there's lots of opportunities out there for people. But the most important thing I want to say to you is this: if you have health issues, the most important thing I want to make here to you now is this: you have the power to influence the outcome of any situation you have. So don't be sitting down feeling sorry for yourself. You have the power and the ability and the intrinsic capability to heal your own body. Give me a call or send me a message. michaelodoherty.com is my website, and we'll only be too delighted to help. If you have any query, you can ask it on this. Please share. Other people might benefit from what I'm talking about here. And looking forward to chatting to you over the coming days. So I'm going to be coming on to you a lot, talking to you about this area. Have a wonderful evening, and bye-bye.